I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe. I keep it 100 with y'all here, Skip, but I did that. Will you believe? What wouldn't you do if you believe?
Well, Shannon, I know one thing I wouldn't do if I believe. I believe I wouldn't be paying her bills. I believe that if I got into a relationship with her one day, that she would do the exact same shit to me. This goes to show how far you guys go into simping over a woman. Shannon Sharpe, now we know he's been getting flack for dealing with the bunnies and stuff like that in the past. But this takes the cake. And a lot of you dudes want a woman so bad, you interfere in the whole situation. Hey, it's due diligence that goes along with this. This is part of the legal process. It has to be properly adjudicated, for lack of a better term. It has to go through the family court system. But no, you want these buns so bad, Shannon, and this is a terrible simp move. You wanted these buns so bad that you paid whatever it was to settle this whole thing. Now, people can be petty, guys. Y'all know I talked about my divorce at length and how petty people can be. Men can be petty, but this woman was probably being petty too. He's probably so pussy whipped and caught up in the situation that he's like, I'll go ahead and pay the $40,000, $50,000 because they probably had to split the house or something like that, or maybe $150,000 for a woman that wasn't even your wife. This is technically this man's wife, and you're gonna pay that because you believe. I believe so hard when you're dealing with another woman. How much can this woman do for you when she's with this other man? Now, I get it. Situations go on, right, where people stay married longer than they should. For example, in my case, my ex-wife left me, right? She said I needed to discover myself. A lot of you guys know this story. She said I needed to discover myself. I need to find out who I am. I need to be for the streets. I need to get a taste. You can take care of the kids. I'll do my own thing. So I filed for divorce from her, right? She would not sign the papers. Even though she left, I had no contact with this woman. She refused to sign the papers. She would do everything, duck, dodge from the process servers, all this crazy stuff. She would not sign the papers, but wanted no contact with me because she said she was living her best life, sowing her royal oats, whatever you want to call it. Now, in this case, people act like kids when they get divorced. Men will jump in, try to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You don't know the amount of hell, and a woman's only gonna paint the picture. I was the perfect wife. I did this. I was there for him. I was everything to this man, and he just treated me like crap. He's abusive. He's a narcissist. That's that cover-all word, right? All-encompassing. No matter who he is, as long as you don't get your way as a woman, he's a narcissist. Now, this man probably was doing what was owed to him. He didn't want to have to deal with the foolishness. He's like, yo, give me part of the house, or give me this, or give me that, what's duly owed, and let's move on. She wants to be hard-headed and not want to participate in this whole process, not want to negotiate. And you have a man, a simp, that comes in and say, baby, I want to be with you. I want to make you my wife. Reminds me of Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes' ex-wife, right? Or I think that was his ex-wife, whatever have you. And Derek Fisher got taken through the cleaners by his ex-wife. I mean, some crazy amounts of money, and he wants to hop in and marry this man's ex-wife while they're going through a divorce, or soon to be ex-wife. You guys are incredible. You guys, no amount of money can make you cool. No amount of money can make you not simp. Shannon Sharpe, and he never got married. Good thing for him. Shout out to Unc, as a lot of y'all call him. But at least he admitted it. Some of you guys will claim that I never paid anything. I never tricked off. I never simped. I never offered to take care of a woman. I would never do anything like that crazy. But just like this guy, you never know what love or lust will make you guys do. You guys lose your mind over these things. You guys will do things that are outside of the realm of manhood. There's no brotherhood. A man will dirty Mac, slime ball, do all types of stuff. A man will help the woman destroy you in the process because he wants to get with her that bad. He wants to get that ass that bad, right? He wants to get in those buns that bad. Like my ex-wife, this dude was trying to help her out I'm taking care of the kids. He was trying to help her out, showing up, going to court cases, trying to do all types of stuff to help her out. And he was married. But I guess he said he was getting some young buns. He was like 30 something years older than her, but I don't know, man. I think that people, when it comes to someone else's marriage, if you're a believer in God, which Shannon, I guess you are, hey, God will say when it's time for those two to be over and done with, right? But you interfering with that, interfering in these people's marriage. Well, she's separated, JR. And women will be quick to say separated, but let the man move on. You're not separated, I'm separated. Women are crazy, man. Women can do what they want. Like I said, women can exercise their options, but you can't. Keep that in mind, fellas. Don't get married, or don't sign a government contract and get married. Like Corey Holcomb said in a clip, which I don't know if I covered it yet, which I'll cover it in the future. Do not get married. Do not sign that contract, which I think I did do the video, which I'll probably link it here, man. But don't sign that contract because it's not for your benefit. It's for your detriment at the end of the day. You shouldn't have to sign a contract to show a woman how much you love her. It just doesn't make sense, fellas. Don't get caught up in that foolishness. Don't ever do anything crazy like that, guys. And definitely, if this woman is married to this man, yeah, clap the cheeks. Even if you are hearing her, she's not the one for you if she's not divorced yet. He said, she's the one, she's the one. She's not the one for you if she's not divorced yet. This is crazy. The buns is cool. If she's talking about this day in and day out, you listen to her. You don't give her any advice unless she asks you for something, but you definitely don't come out the pocket just because you got some extra money to trick off. A lot of men have gone down. A lot of men have been deleted because they're interfering with somebody's situation. But hey, just my thought, Shannon. This is far too much. Let me know what you guys think, though. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen, and that's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.